Good morning, everyone. My name is Phil Ing. I'm president of Long Island Railroad, and I'm thrilled to be here on this beautiful boardwalk in the city of Long Beach. Soaking in the sun with me here today, Nassau County Executive Laura Curran, Joe Brand, Commissioner of Parks and Recreation for the city of Long Beach, Kristen Jonigan, President and CEO of Discover Long Island, Brian Berkery, owner of Beach Comfort, and a few of Long Beach's lifeguards, keeping the public safe when enjoying the beaches and waters. Summertime is here, Long Island is back, and Long Island Railroad summer service is back. So ditch the car, avoid the traffic, and ride with us to all of the many great places and outdoor activities our beautiful island has to offer. World-class beaches like Long Beach behind me, Jones Beach, and the Hamptons, to name a few. State, county, and local parks. Visit and support local downtowns and experience the myriad of ethnic shops and restaurants, local wineries, craft breweries. For 187 years, the Long Island Railroad has been vital to Long Island and its economy and our way of life. These past 14 months, we've been supporting essential workers with service. And now we're excited to welcome back more leisure travelers as the summer heats up. It's with great pride after an unprecedented year that we can stand here together and talk about summer service resuming. More and more people are getting back on public transportation, and we're seeing an increase in ridership as the weeks go on. Recently, we hit 55% of pre-pandemic ridership levels on our weekends, which shows that customers are returning because they know a train is a safe and the best way to get to Long Island's top attractions. And our 11 branches are not just for commuting. They connect people and communities. Travel from the end to end, from Montauk to Manhattan, and as we know, a whole lot of stations in between. So enjoy yourself and leave the driving to us. Don't forget to download the Long Island Railroad Train Time app before you go. You can plan your trip, see which trains have capacity over the last few days and in real time. It was designed to help make you an informed rider, provide you a greater sense of comfort to plan your trip. And to further ease your mind and keep you safe, we continue to sanitize our trains, our platforms, our stations in an unprecedented leading manner. And if you need a mask, we're providing one in our ticket windows and our stations. The Long Island Railroad is safer and cleaner, and we're proud to serve all of our communities across Long Island as we support the great New York comeback for our local businesses, restaurants, and downtowns. Surf, sand, and boardwalks, some of the best in the world. No better way to get to them than the Long Island Railroad. Our much-loved Hamptons Express, better known as the Cannonball, will start running a week from today on Friday, May 28th. And we're making it even easier for beachgoers to get to the beach of their choice. Starting in July, our discount beach packages will be available once again. These packages are designed to make it as easy as possible to plan out your trip. Destinations includes Long Beach here, our most popular destination by package sales, along with Jones Beach and Fire Island. These packages include significant savings, and we're excited to offer them again this season. We know our customers love these. In 2019, we sold nearly 30,000 Long Beach packages. And just to give you an idea how these packages work, if you decide to purchase a Long Beach package, it includes round-trip rail from Long Beach to Long Beach Station and discounted admission to the beach. And if you're traveling from any of our New York City stations, this package runs $26.75, nearly 25% discount on the price of train tickets and the beach pass. So it's a one-stop shopping that you'll get to where you want to and get on the beach easily. As we've been since the start of the pandemic, we'll be continuously monitoring if there's an opportunity to provide these tours sooner. And remember, while there's still important measures to practice, it's time to enjoy some fresh air, soak up some sun safely. I know we're all looking forward to the 4th of July when beaches are set to reopen at full capacity, as Governor Cuomo announced earlier this month. Just remember your sunscreen as you hit the beach. And we're ready, and we can't wait to welcome you all back. Remember, off-peak fares remain in effect on all trains at all times. So what are you waiting for? Take the train. I'll be there to see you. Now it's my pleasure to invite County Executive Laura Curran to the mic. She's been a great advocate of the railroad and demonstrated strong leadership throughout this pandemic. County Executive.
Thank you very much, President Eng. I want to thank you for your leadership as well, especially during these very difficult times. And I want to thank you for having this press conference at Long Beach. I'm always very happy to have an excuse to come here. I want to say hello also to Liz Treston, who is a city councilwoman, and also the Parks Commissioner, Joe Brand, and Kristen Jarnigan. Well, actually now it's Kristen Reynolds, who is all things hospitality and tourism here on Long Island. So there are a lot of great deals, as Phil just pointed out, to take advantage of. And we were talking before this press conference about the new normal, and that's affecting how people are commuting, how people are getting around. And they're seeing more people using the trains to have fun, not just to schlep to work and home from work, but to go to the beach, to go to one of our fabulous downtowns like Rockville Center or Great Neck or Farmingdale. Maybe you have a few drinks, you don't want to drive, you take the train, it's much safer. Using it for leisure, using it for fun. So we're seeing this evolution happen, and I'm really happy that the Long Island Railroad is taking advantage of this by offering these deals, these discounts, these packages to encourage more people to take the train. I am personally confident in taking the train. My husband's been commuting back to the city on the train. You're doing everything you can. You and your team is doing everything you can to make sure that riding the trains is safe. The service is very, very good. So I'm really happy to be here in Long Beach. I believe we have the city manager here as well, Donna Gaydon. And the whole team, you see everyone's happy, they're enjoying the beach. Back 100 years ago when I lived in New York City, something we would always do. We'd take the Long Island Railroad to Long Beach. It was just what you did. It was fun. And I'm glad that people are coming back. The reason why I think this is so important, because this really helps power our economic recovery. When people come to the beach, they're going to go to the ice cream place. They're going to go to the restaurant. They're going to go, buy stuff that they need at the beach. Same with going to our downtowns. It's a wonderful way to get our economy moving, to help our small businesses that really need the shot in the arm right now. And just one more note, we're at a point right now where close to 60% of our total population, and that includes ineligible children, have been vaccinated. 60% fully vaccinated. We're getting there. Things are looking up, and I'm feeling optimistic, and I'm really happy that the Long Island Railroad is playing a pivotal role in this recovery. Thank you.
Thank you, County Executive. And now a few words from Joseph Brand, Long Beach Recreation Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, and welcome. And I can't tell you how exhilarating it is for me to use the word welcome. The last year and last summer was painstaking in a number of ways, but for people here in Long Beach who rely on the traffic and the people from near and far in order for businesses to survive, will be the first ones to tell you how much we're looking to welcome people back to our city. From the city of Long Beach's perspective, beyond the revenue, we had to take on a role or a character last summer that was unknown to us. We had to have capacity restrictions. We had to limit the number of people that we were allowed to welcome on our shore. And that was something that we've never had to do before. So for us to be able to open our arms and start to welcome people back to our beautiful beaches, to let them take advantage of the amenities that this city has to offer, is something that we're really, really looking forward to. The local economy is also really, really, really looking forward to welcoming those people back as well. We can try and button up some of the budget issues that affect our community and that affect the businesses on Park Avenue and throughout town that rely on people to get here. The Long Island Railroad offers that getaway package. It's very simple. It's easy. You buy your passes, you get a voucher. That voucher is exchanged at one of the ticket booths behind me for a beach pass, and you're on the beach for the day, economically, safely, and reliably. The railroad takes care of that part. We take care of the rest. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out the gentleman standing behind me in the white shirts. A round of applause for our Long Beach Lifeguard Patrol. Chief Gillespie, I'll use this as a public service announcement. I'll never miss the opportunity to touch on safety. If you don't see these guys in the chairs, don't go in the water. Our season is 2 parts. We're weekends only through the month of June. Okay, the last weekend in June, we're 7 days a week. The only time these waters are not safe is when the lifeguards are not on duty. The beaches are beautiful. Our beach maintenance department is taking care of that part of it. The waters will be safe when the lifeguards are on duty, and we can now go back to doing what we do best, and that's welcoming people not only that are residents of the city of Long Beach, but we now can welcome back people that are not residents and the people that want to commute here and take advantage of everything that we have to offer. So thank you, Long Island Railroad. Take the train, take your bike, do whatever you got to do to get here, but come on back. We're here for you.
Thank you, Commissioner Brand. Now, Kristen Reynolds from Discover Long Island.
Oh, yep, go ahead.
Good afternoon. Good morning still. I'm Kristen Reynolds from Discover Long Island. I represent the $6.3 billion visitor economy here on Long Island. And I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Long Beach, not just because I need to work on my tan, but standing here and seeing all the people out and about. I mean, is this amazing, everybody? We did it. Look at us. We're out of our homes. This is incredible. And we're in one of the most beautiful places in the world, in front of one of the best hotels on Long Island and all the incredible businesses here. And I have to tell you, I'm talking to my peers across the country, there is so much pent-up demand, anticipation for the summer ahead of us. They're likening it to the end of prohibition for the travel industry. People are going to be out and about. We're very excited. Our beaches are expecting record-breaking numbers. So we're really so happy to work so closely with the Long Island Railroad to make sure that we're giving you options on how to access the beaches and our downtowns and our attractions in a way that you don't have to fight traffic. It's safe, it's clean, it's convenient, especially here on Long Beach. You don't even have to bring beach equipment here. You have beachcomfort.net. They'll set up all your chairs for you. You just show up on the train and enjoy your day. It's sustainable, and we encourage everyone to get out, support your local businesses. It's been such a difficult year for our economy and our small businesses, and we need to be there for our neighbors. So please, discover Long Island. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kristen. And Kristen mentioned local shops, right? So we have Brian Berkery of Beach Comfort right here from Long Beach to speak.
Hey, Brian. Yep. Hello, everyone. Well, thank you very much to the MTA for coming down here. Long Beach is one of those destinations that if you just jump on the train from Penn Station, it takes you about 50 minutes to get here and you arrive at paradise. So I would encourage everyone to get on the train, take it to Long Beach, skip the car. But like Kristen, thank you for the plug. I am the owner of Beach Comfort. I am a beach chair and umbrella rental company on the beach. So when you come down to Long Beach, you could just come right on and we'll take care of you when you get here. But I am just one of very many businesses in the city of Long Beach that struggled last year, along with everybody around the world. We could not be more excited to welcome everybody back. And I encourage you to come down here. We have so many things to do. You can get food and ice cream on the boardwalk. You can get surf lessons. You can go to the West End. There's some unique shops that you can shop out all day and get back on the train and go for wherever you came from. Also, the city of Long Beach has a lot of job opportunities right now. If anybody's looking for a summer job that they want this to be their backdrop or at least to be in their backyard, I would highly encourage you to take a look at the City of Long Beach website. There's some job opportunities there. It's a really great place to be. So I want to thank everybody, and on behalf of the Long Beach Chamber of Commerce, I want to welcome everybody to come back. We've been cooped up a little long. Now it's time to really enjoy ourselves. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian. So as everyone can see, while we're here today in Long Beach, we have many great packages to offer. Long Island has so many great destinations to go to. The beach is world-class across the island. Jones Beach, the Hamptons, Montauk, the wineries in the North Fork. Get out, enjoy Long Island, take the railroad. We're here to serve you. It's going to be a scorcher, but it's going to be a great summer this weekend. Great summer, and this weekend is going to be a scorcher. I think we'll take some questions with that.
With all the restrictions, what is the current situation now with Long Beach and some of the other beaches as far as capacity? I know July 4th it's full go. What is it right now?
Well, I could let Commissioner Brand talk to that. I think I know it, but I'll let Commissioner Brand, since he's closely monitoring all that, and we work closely with them to provide the right level of service.
Okay, latest guidance. The state is moving away from set capacity limits and moving more towards usable space. We can fill the beaches with as many people as we want, provided we can keep members of different families and groups 6 feet apart and at a safe distance from one another. So if you look behind me, obviously, we've got a ton of real estate to work with. We're certainly going to be able to fit a lot more than the 50% capacity that we were at last summer, and anticipate, honestly, being able to go at full capacity right from the start.
Non-residents of Long Beach.
Non-residents are now, and I probably should have said that before, that was probably the most difficult part of last summer, was restricting season pass sales and daily pass sales on the weekends to non-residents. Our offices are open. We're selling beach passes right now. We have a virtual beach pass that you can buy on an app that's going to launch later today. We're selling the non-resident passes. We want to welcome everybody back, and I think we're going to be able to pull it off safely and have the kind of summer that we're accustomed to having here.
Other questions? Mike Marshall from Channel 7.
And one more. So what is being done as far as any extra security being provided? We talk about train. I know a lot of people mentioned safety. The New York City subway system is grappling with some safety concerns right now. What about the LIRR for families that are going to be getting on the train going out to these attractions? What steps are being taken right now to ensure their safety?
Well, you know, safety is our top priority regardless of everything we're doing, right? We work very closely with MTA PD. We work very closely with the local police in each station, community that we serve. And it's a collaboration of an effort, right? With regards to on the trains, in our stations, MTA PD is constantly patrolling in two ways. They're driving station to station, but they're also riding the trains, and then they're stepping in and stepping off on various trains to be able to capture the many different touch points that we need to. Of course, if ever we see an area that needs more attention, we work that out with our police forces, both locally and MTA PD, to ensure that we give that the frequency and return to those locations to make sure that it's not just a one-time, but we make sure it doesn't repeat. So it's a lot of coordination, it's a lot of communication. Obviously, there's a lot of messaging that goes on because courtesy is contagious, and we really want to make sure our riders know that the Long Island Railroad really is the safest it's been in a long time, not only from a service perspective, but working with our law enforcement partners. It is very important that we know, our riders know it's safe to travel on Long Island Railroad.
Other questions? All right, thanks everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.